Hi guys, it's Sher here with Sher Peace and Love. How's everybody this evening? Somebody's in my chat already. Wow, welcome. I I wanted to come on. I think it was last Saturday night I was on here, and it was crazy. There were a lot of people. If you don't know me, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I get messages from the divine, and I am only a channel, a conduit, and it helps give people clarity. And my life purpose is to share peace and love in the world with everyone. With but you get it. Okay, and I just ran somebody off, but that's okay. So tonight I'll be doing some readings. Donations will take priority, but I do appreciate you guys greatly. Who is here? Hi, Neha. How are you? Welcome. It's good to have you here. I'm going to light a candle real quick and we'll get started. Where are you from, Neha? I think you've been in my chat before. Hi, Rachel. You're back. Don't you guys get bored of me? Okay, back to the Christmas candle. I am well. Where are you located, Neha? India. That's what I thought. I thought Arpita pops in here, and then I have it. There's a lot of people from India that come to this channel. It's kind of cool. I'm glowing with the light. Sorry. Hi, Sharavi. I remember you. I know. Well, I. This is my full time job now. So if I don't work, I'm going to be in trouble. So, but also, it's not about that. It's not about the money or any of that stuff. It is about clarity and peace and love and helping people and walking in the light and having a good life. Hi, Magic. How are you doing? I may need your help. Hi, Crystal. I remember you, 1983. You asked me. I do remember, vaguely remember talking to you. Was it yesterday or the day before? Welcome. If you're new, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I get messages from the Most High. Please like, share, subscribe if you get a chance. And I do take donations and I do book live readings. I usually have a pretty good turnaround rate within a day or two. This is what I do full time. Sometimes I need more because I channel Archangel Michael, and but I try to give you the best possible message. All right, let me pray. I got to light some Palo Santo too. I'm getting ready. Hi, Jen F. What are you doing? You weren't here earlier, and neither was Synthesized Soul. Maybe that's why I came back. I don't know. I was called. So, it's dark in here, isn't it? I guess I could turn the light on. I was like, why am I in the dark? It's late, and I'm getting used to this nighttime schedule because it seems like more people come out at night than day. But I don't know. I received. I don't know. We'll pull some cards. I will ask for you to hold your questions. I am very well, Jen F. Nice to see you. Hold your questions until it's time. Oh my goodness, Magic. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, that's perfect. Okay, I've lit a little Palo Santo. Let me pray and we'll get started, guys. Welcome if you're new. I appreciate you. I've been doing this like a little over a year. Been psychic my whole life, though. I kept my psychicness in the closet. In the beginning, I just didn't. I was young and afraid, and it wasn't well received back then. Hi, Brenda. Were you here earlier? Did I have you, or there was somebody else? Maybe a different person. Welcome if you're new here. All right. Let's start with the purple ones today, I think. Yesterday. Okay. I try to remember everybody, that's that comes in. I try. Please give it a like if you get a chance. I appreciate it. All right. Let me see. I just saw my list. Hi, Nihal. All right. Excuse me. Okay. Messages from your spirit guide. Let me pray. Amen. All right. Uh, okay. Thank you, Moonlight. I really appreciate your help. Hi, Tina. Welcome back. Okay. What is it about okay, there's a message here. Okay, see how bright this see how bright my flame is? Okay, I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but there's a message. Somebody is becoming a bright flame and they're not going to go out anytime soon. It's really bugging me. I had to get it out. Sorry. Um, Also, this is so stupid. Somebody's milk is sour. You need to check it. I think you must have kids. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Oh, you said wow. Uh-huh. All right. For Neha. Welcome. Messages for Neha. Woo. Let's see what happened. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. You've had a lot of change, haven't you? Like a lot of change, like tower death change. That's crazy. Okay. You've had to stand your ground. Uh, it's almost like you had to protect yourself from something. And you put down a lot of the burdens. I feel like the burdens were attached to someone or a situation, is what it feels like. You had the Four of Pentacles. This tells me that the way it came in, I feel like you try to be very frugal and take care of your money and stuff. Hi, Phantom. And I like that. Okay, what else do we have for now? Spirit guides. Okay, so you had a spiritual awakening and your life has shifted and you're still trying to figure out all the answers. Wow, I like that. That was very bold and in my head. What else for Neha? I know, I see it. It's terrible. But look, Neha, there's the thing. You're coming into Nine of Pentacles. This is abundance. But here's and I don't tell everybody that, I promise you. This Nine of Pentacles is not only is it abundance, but it's abundance. It's not the money. It's like the relationships, the thing in your life that keeps you going. It's you're moving into like this period of happiness, and you put a lot of stuff aside, and you did. I do feel like you had a spiritual awakening, and I feel like that's a very bright spark in your life right now, and you're still trying to figure out what to do with it. Let me know. I'm just curious. That's what I have for you. But you're on the right path. You're doing well. You survived a really crummy thing. Uh, I don't need any news. Okay. So I think that's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Oh, thank you, Shao. Of course, I think that I'll be honest. I think all the readings matter. I think that some of us are more receptive. They will. You are moving into a better place, Naha. I could definitely see the tower. I saw the transition. I saw your awakening, and I saw like you. It feels like you're still in the process of healing, and it feels like you're also coming to grips with. I want to say your sanity and reclaiming your life. So I pray for you. I hope it does. Hi, Multi Fairy. I am well. All right, Shell, let me go find my list. I'm so bad. You guys talk a lot, but I love it. It's great. I've been teaching myself YouTube stuff. So I'm going to ask you as a collective. Hi, Rachel, you're next. Okay. As a collective, claiming all the. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. As a collective, if you have any YouTube hints, because I just got monetized and my job just transitioned out of my life, my other job. And so I didn't think I was quite there yet. I'm going to be honest. But God was like, oh, you're there. You're there. And so I was like, okay, let me just step into this full time content creator position. I don't know, Rachel. Let me pull the general energy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Multifair. I appreciate that. And we have 8 moderators. We have Iris and 7 more moderators. There's one that hasn't been here in a while. I may have offended her. I try not to. All right. Rachel, what do we have for Rachel? You're in the middle of something. What is that? You're in... Okay. It's important, whatever it is. No, that is true. Okay. Wow. Oh, is this one? Wow. Okay, you're in the middle of something good. I like this. Okay. Thank you, Magic. You got the Page of Wands. This is some inspiration here. You got the Six of Wands. This is success. You got the Seven of Pentacles. Again, inspiration, I think. Long term, wait a minute, what was it? Long term view, sustainable results, making things happen. You also have the Nine of Cups. You're moving into contentment and inspiration. Now, I feel like this person is in your general energy is a good thing. I feel like he's helped you shift through. He's helped you shift through something, a transition. He helped you shift through a transition, and he's become. I want to say a friend at the minimum. Okay, so but the other thing about this is I think the reason this person is in because you took time out for yourself to learn for yourself to become your own bright spark is what it feels like. So and it feels like that this person empowers you is kind of what it feels like. I hope that helps, Rachel. It looks good. Okay, let's see. Hi, Shivani. How are you? Welcome. Okay, let's see what we have. You're welcome. Okay, I like that. General messages for Shivani. Oh, let's play. Ah. Okay. Moonology. We'll go with moonology. You're welcome. I hear music in my head. Okay. I always hear music in my head. Hold your vision, first of all, Shivani. Oh, wow. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. It's time to breathe. It's time to release. It's time to step into whatever this is you're stepping into. What else for Shivani? Yeah, it's a time to give rather than take. Okay. Okay. I feel like you have some kind of path. You have a path. Okay. Energy's gaining momentum. It feels good. And what else? You're very close to achieving your goals. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're working on, it's good. The path is good. The energy is good. All of it feels really good. I like that. Okay, let's see. 2 cups. I couldn't sleep. So is this like our late night chat group? I had a cup of coffee too. I couldn't help it. It's getting like you can feel it in the air, right? You feel it in the air, and I drank a cup of coffee because I wanted to feel that warm, cozy feeling, and I did, and now I'm here. It's moon energy. Okay, yes, thank you so much, Ethereal. Okay, so has anybody seen the black moon tonight? Because I went outside before this podcast and I could not see a moon. So I would love anybody's input on that. My sleep has been off for a few days. Yes, but that's because your energy is enmeshed in so many other people's energies, Jenna. If you pull back a little bit of that, it'll help you. Okay. Let me get my list. Okay. Okay. You were born on a full moon? That's cool. I'm going to be studying astrology when I there's not enough hours. There are not enough hours in the day, and this is my only job. There's a lot going on, but I'm really thankful. I'm very thankful. Uh, New moon energy. Okay. Oh, wow. Yes, I always have trouble sleeping. Thank you so much, Magic. Okay, so Crystal and then Jen F. All right, gotcha. All right, what are we at? Oh, my Lord. Okay, Ethereal, I love that. But when I had my 20-day marriage on Valentine's Day, our theme was the moon and the stars. So it took a little bit away, but I'm not going to let it do that. Um, I will say it was a great theme. Okay. Hi. Yeah, here it's 12:17. Hi, welcome back, Glow. Okay. For Crystal, my ex. Okay. Yes, you asked about the ex. Let's see what our general energy uh because I can't really tap into somebody else's feelings, but let's see what the general energy is for the situation. For Crystal. 1983. Is that the year you graduated? I really am telling my age now. Hi, Natalie. Okay, so, no, you can't trust him, Crystal. And I'm gonna tell you not to base your life on a tarot card reading always. But here's the thing: the first card that fell out is the moon. This is deception. It's an illusion. You show up as the star, this bright spark in life. Um, this bright, beautiful spark in life, right? But this person would they'll set you back. You require immense patience with this person. It's the hangman, but it's surrendering, it's letting go, it's getting a new perspective, moving into the light and away. That's what I have for you. Yes, that's pretty amazing. We were just talking moon and stars, right? Look at this. It's crazy. Here's the moon. Here's the star. And here's the hanged man. Crazy. That's funny. Talk about transference of energy. Hi, to Geek Underground. Let's see. All right. Jen F. Are these years what is it? Let's see. I missed the conversation. You were born in 19. Oh, my Lord, I am old. I'm the oldest person in the chat, probably. Everything you should know. Let's see what we have for Jen F. Give me 1 second. I need a little water. See, late night, the hair gets super big. Good to see you, Diggy. What does Jen F need to know? That makes me feel better, geek. You're welcome, Crystal. I'm sorry it wasn't better news. It was very strong, honestly. Uh, okay, for Jenna, what does she need to know? Somebody's heading towards you. I don't know who's heading towards you. A person, of course, for Jenna. That's funny. Okay, I'm hearing something that gets you hot, but I'm not sure it's like physical. It's like it may be like not happy with them. I don't know. Okay. Hi, Darlene, Lisa. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah. Bear with me. There's a few cards. Okay. Let's see. Here, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So the person that's coming towards you, they're deceptive. You can't trust them. They would cost you money. They've already cost you grief. I don't know who this is. I have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Now, in your energy, you are, hold on. Okay, I get you. Your energy is like you're this natural born leader. You have a lot of energy. You require solitude for your soul. You need that in order to be aligned and fully like in your power. Yes, 222. I saw 444 today on my oven. Okay, and the other thing is that you have an immense amount of patience. You're not stuck in any way, shape, or form. You're willing to jump out there, grab those new perspectives, and do whatever you want with it. Whoa, okay, we'll take them. Oh wow, yeah, we needed them. Okay, and I feel like you're moving you into a higher position of authority. This one's not necessarily a job. Uh, oh, that's so funny. My watch just talked to me. It's at 12:22 a.m. Hi, sugar. Okay. I don't know. Most of the people in this chat know me. I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. Okay, so oh, I didn't even know they had one. That's so funny. Okay, you guys are killing me. Hi, Mystic Road. Okay, so I got okay, so it's like you've gone from the King of Wands, Jenna, going into the Emperor. You were a leader before, and you had a lot of vision. You had your act together. You spent time in solitude so you could keep things together. You have immense amount of patience, and you have a lot of spiritual insight. Maybe not for yourself personally. Okay. And you can see long term. You can see how everything's going to work out and equate and line up. You have an immense, it's like vision. You have a vision where you can see things, like really see things. Okay. And the two cards, this is so funny. Of course, Mystic Rare, the two cards that fell out are Strength and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is celebration. And of course, Strength, I think that you have. Yes, I know that. I know that I am the same way. I could tell you what you had for breakfast, but like I went in the thrift because I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm just happy in my life, and I went in the thrift store Thursday. I have a lady helps me, and I was like, "Why isn't anything 50% off?" The guy looked at me and he said, "It's not Tuesday." It's Thursday. I was like, okay. So, but here's the thing: you have a lot going on in your world, Jenna. Is there any in higher and best advice for Jenna? Let's anything. It looks good, honestly, for Jenna. Release some of the burdens. You have a lot of burdens with this Ten of Wands. You got to give yourself a little bit of a break, okay? I know you like a challenge, but come on. Because if you don't release some of the burdens, you might have a tower because you're running, it feels like you're running on empty. Yes, sirens, yes. That probably is a sign. Is the person coming the one you know? I don't know. Let's see, Jenna. I'm going to put them all back in here and we'll see. I'm being told to put them all back in here. Is this the person Jen F knows? Does she know this person? Yes. Yes. I got the yes answer. This is about balance, moderation, patience. I don't remember what I told you about the person. That's how fast it travels in my mind. But this is either you having that patience with them. They have a lot of purpose too. There's a healing and restoration in here too. It's temperance. I mean, it's temperance. I hope that helps. But the answer to trope is yes. All right. I had somebody that asked me, they wrote me an email and they asked me, I thought this was kind of cool. Oh, thank you, darling Lisa. I appreciate both of you. Are you in your bed tonight? I told Iris about that. I said it was so funny. Okay. Hi, Brenda Ann. So totally lost my. Oh, so somebody sent me an email and they said, is it the person I'm thinking of? What letter is it? What letter is their first name, right? And you're so welcome, Jenna. 3 different times I thought C, 11. Thank you, Mom. And it was. It was a C. I was, because you have to do this job. You have to have unwavering faith. I'm not going to lie to you. Hi, Angel. Because you have to trust in the divine. And if you don't trust, you can't do the job. You can't. You would be. It would be unscrupulous, honestly, because you can't just make up messages. People probably do. I don't. All right. Thank you, Jen F. All right. Oh, I'm itching. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I appreciate you. Let's see. Let me pull my list up here. I almost played poker tonight, but I didn't feel it. I like playing poker though. Bear with me. Yes, it's like my thing. I like that. Okay, I do love that. I want to bear with me. If you get a chance, will you try to keep up with the number of reads I've done? Because it helps me. It really kind of helps me gauge my energy. I'm getting much better. In the beginning, oh man, I felt everything. Let's see. Hi, Willie. Sure. Hi, Shell. Okay, don't tell me your signs because it won't matter. Okay. All right. Mystic Road, where am I? Brenda Ann, sorry. Okay. Usually I don't do twice on one day because thank you. Thank you. There's so much chat in here that the messages move really fast. All right, Brenda Ann, let's see what we have for you. Okay, Brenda Ann, I'm hearing the weirdest song in my head. I haven't forgot you. Oh, wait, they made me put you on the list. Okay, why am I hearing this song? I don't know if it's for you. I heard the song "Don't Give Up on Us, Baby." That song, but I can't carry a tune, But don't give up on us, baby. Like somebody doesn't want you to give up on them. I don't know what it means, but I convey everything. I'm on the list too. I know it's crazy. Okay. Aw, thank you, EMB, if you're out there. Okay, so for Brenda Ann, I can't read these, okay, because it doesn't feel right. I keep hearing don't give up on us, baby." I don't know the second line. Let me get a different deck here. I apologize for that. It usually means that's not the cards I'm supposed to read. uh, is that you? Is that you? Okay, you're messing me up, darling Lisa. You're really thinking of that song, My Hair. Look at what you did to my hair, darling. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, because I was like, I heard it so loud and clear, and it was really bothering me. I couldn't read Brenda Ann's cards, but I'm going to go back. Give me a minute. I'll recenter, and we'll go back. Oh, ooh. Okay, that makes me feel weird. I mean, I know it's there. I know it works. I know you have to have blind faith, but wow. Okay. Quit thinking about music. Or not so heavily when I'm reading, please. Okay. Brenda Ann, let's go back to you. I appreciate your patience. You must really either like that song uh, because it came across so strong. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's go to Brenda Ann here. Anyway, if you have any YouTube hints, my email is in the description. Please send them. If you have questions, ask me questions. You know, within reason, I try to help if I can. I'm only one person. My hair is getting bigger as we have this chat. For Brenda Ann, what is the message for Brenda Ann? Sorry about that interruption. For Brenda Ann. Whoa. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Feels like you had a connection with someone that was extremely nourishing. Nourishing, like just they really gave to you, but they really hurt you. Okay, they hurt you. They it was three of swords. It was heartbreak. You've been through that, okay? And the thing is, I don't know what happened, but that's closed. You have the Six of Pentacles. This tells me that you started giving to yourself. And as you started giving to yourself, you started remembering who you were, coming back to balance, remembering the important things: generosity, charity, helping people, sharing, receiving, like just being very interactive. Oh, thank you, Mr. Road. And then, because of all of this, because of you coming into your Six of Pentacles, okay, and having that new attitude. Now you're moving into your Ace of Wands, which is a lot of inspiration, a lot of new opportunities, seeing life for what it is instead of what it used to be, and seeing the opportunities, seeing the joy, seeing the pretty stuff. I like it. I hope that helps, Brenda Ann. And Darlene, don't be thinking about a lot of music. Let me read the notes. 12. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can I have some more likes, please? Thank you, Magic. I do. It's hard for me to keep track of the names because I have to guide messages. Hi, Tina. How you doing? I have to. It's a distraction. I'm very thankful to all of you. Messages for Tina from her guides. We're not doing these. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, I think we're doing two, Tina. Hold on. It's called to the magical messages for Tina. The magical messages for Tina. I love these cards. Look how tiny they are. Whoa. All right. So you got something going on in your room because it's saying have the bravery and the curiosity it takes to dance gracefully with change. Okay. Chaos can be transformative. So it does feel like, oh, I felt heat. There's some energy going on in your world. There's energy. It's not necessarily bad energy, but it's a lot of energy. Okay, what do we have for Tina? Yeah. Hold on. I need to order a chair mat. For some reason, I'm thinking about Jax. Jax, if you're out there, shoot me a line. Tell me how you're doing. Okay. Oh, you moved into the star position. EMB, I just mentioned you. That's so funny. About 10 minutes ago, I said thank you, EMB, for the donation. Okay, you moved into the star position. You moved into your hope. You remembered, you went back to self. You remembered who you are. You saw a bigger picture. I like that. Uh, yeah, and that makes you move into the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I like it for you. All right. That was for Tina. Let's see. For Phantom Punk. Hi, Phantom. How's it going? And then Shell. Okay. I can't believe we have this many people this late at night. Thank you guys for keeping me straight. Everything is going to go smoothly. Don't send any more money. You don't need another read. What I want you to do is have that faith that the message you received today is the right and divine message. Yeah, if I remember, it was like your kids are fine, your future's fine. You have a lot of things on your plate, and also you were in the chaos, but you know about that. 1414, thank you. All right, we are all night owls. Okay, General for Phantom. Thank you, Phantom. Keep me straight. All right, for Phantom. Ah, okay. It is Sunday for me. Yes, it is Sunday. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Oh, I'm going to show you guys my latest picture. This is not my best work, but this is my stress relief. I paint stuff. I'm going to paint a Christmas tree, and I'm taking up piano lessons. So, okay. I painted a Christmas tree. I missed last year. I had a few things going on, but I paint a Christmas tree every year for my grandson for his bedroom, and they get better every year. It is acrylic. I don't like oil. It takes too long. And I've also, the ones I just showed you there, these are watercolor. This one, that was that one. And then this is the one I did last week. It's really, for me, it's a lot of stress release. And, it's fun. You got to have fun. Oh, nice. Well, I'm just going to try for something simple. Thank you. I'm trying for something like, my daughter said Carol the Bells. I'm borrowing her piano. Yeah, the watercolor is super cool. Sorry, guys, I get a little diverted. Look at the watercolor. Look at all the colors. Hi, Twilight Dragon. That's a lot of colors, and Amazon sells this. I'm not promoting Amazon, but I think it was $6 or $7. Great deal. And the colors are nice if you ever want to do that. Using AI is not real. I mean, it's real, but Okay, what do we have for Phantom Fun? I don't know why I was called to these. Ooh, okay, the lady in the mirror. Non-judgment. Okay, I agree. You're very non-judgmental. You view everybody the same. The number 44 is important. You communicate with spirit and you pay attention. Okay. So I love this. Okay, look at this. You're the Hawk Prince. You communicate. Hi, Miss K. And you pay attention. I love that. Okay. And then you're also, oh, wow. Okay. You have an ability to detach yourself from anything and everything. It's a gift. It was a gift that God gave you, and you like it. And people are amazed that you have a sharp cutoff game. Okay. And you're also, not only are you the Hawk Prince, you're the Arrow Master. This is hitting the mark, setting intention, being detached. I can draw stick figures. And getting compensation, and because you persevere. I like this. Thank you. I do too. It's nice. I enjoy it, and I live by myself, so I can, probably shouldn't say that not long, but I can. Yes, aren't these beautiful? I love Colette Baron Reed's cards. I just ordered another deck. I went on a crazy shopping spree at Temu. I ordered like 7 decks. It is a tool. They are a tool. Let's see. That's so cool. Why don't you create a really cool brand and send it to me? Okay. This 7 decks. I know. Okay, they were cheap. That's what got me. That's what gets you. I like this deck was $25, okay? And 7 were like 38 or something. So I consider it uh I love that you're hyper creative. I may need you for marketing in the future. 15 in the chat. Okay. All right. I digress. I got sideways. Please forgive me. Jen, if you want to draw real good, just take a book, take a sketch pad, and sit down and just release your energy and see what comes through. That seems important. I don't know if you'll get messages or if you'll get art, but you're going to get one or the other. Interesting. Wow. Okay, they are, but Temu does have them relatively inexpensive, and I'm addicted to. Yes. Yeah. And and like this deck, this is a beautiful deck. I don't mind paying good money. Look, I mean, and she has look at I feel like I'm a collector. And she has this deck, which is really good. And Timu, thank you. Did it work? I don't there's something about that. There's a message for you. Interesting. Wow. Thank you. Yes, they are. Her cards are, and I've watched her on TV too, and she's wonderful. If you get a chance to check her out, I think she's teaching, and this one is also hers. I think I ordered the animal one lately. All right. Oh, I'm being drawn to another deck here. Let's see who. Okay. Oh, cool. Yes, I like that one. It's I don't know if you guys do this. Oh, thank you. different decks are. I get called to a deck for a person. Yeah, I bought this book at like, I think, Ross or someplace, or maybe it was Michael's, but it's a great book. It has three different substrates to draw on. Okay. How many decks do I have? I don't know. Too many. I'm terrible. And it's just, but it's every one of you I read, unless I get like on a roll, like with the tarot cards, and things are just flowing. Every one of you, when I say your name, I'm like called to a different deck. 30, probably about 30, 37 after next week. Hi, Michael Stevens. Weren't you in here last night? It sounds familiar. Okay. Who am I on? Uh, it is, but now it's taken me a while. Yes, that's what I do. And actually, there's watercolor markers, and they work like watercolors. That first picture I showed you was watercolor markers. They're expensive, but they work beautifully, and you have more control. And it's very freeing because you're not worried about water or mess, and it's just to sit down and do something. Yeah, I'm laughing at my hair. I'm going to look like one of those Christmas tree angels by the time December gets. You know, the ones you stick on top of the tree? I'm being terrible. Okay. All right. What do we have here? All right. You have to send me a channel. If you have a channel, Darlene, you have to send me your channel. I'm catching up. They're great. They're great. I mean, I bought the expensive ones, and they run between 20 and 40 depending on how many colors, but they're really quite neat. Okay. I did not know Darlene Red Tarot. That's kind of an interesting fact. Hi, Michael. Let's see. Yes, you were. Okay. Uh, your psychic ability. Do you want to know what your Twilight? Okay. I am. You are on. I know I did Phantom already, and I did Brenda. That's nice. I like that. Okay. I thought I thought at first when I first started reading that, Jen F, I thought you were like 20 billion in cash in your Amazon account. That's cool. I totally get it. Okay, Shell. Thank you. Try to keep me straight. Let's see what we got for Shell here. We'll be here all night. Guides. Ooh, time. Time heals all things. Grounded. New life. Guides. Time. Oh my goodness. I love it. Look at this. Shell, you're grounded. You stepped into this new life. You're listening to the voices, the guides, whatever you want to call it, the omnipotent. You're biding your time. You're taking your time. Yes, you have to post the list frequently. I'm terrible. Uh, and it's wonderful. Okay. Anything else for Shell at this time? It's like you're just balancing out in the universe. You may get a message about something. Uh, Something's going to come up that you need some focus on, but it's not bad. Anything else? Life will still flow like water. Yeah, start a channel. We'll come. I will tell you this: channels are hard work. I mean, it's I work all the time because there's shorts, there's lives, and then there's actually the physical reads. Okay. All right. Let me look at. I did Shell. Multi Fairy, how are you? Purple around you, Multi Fairy. and sparkles. So you have your glow. I like that. All right. Let's see. Multifairy, where am I going with you? Okay. I think I'm torn. Let's see what we have for multifairy. I have not. No, I haven't. I really haven't had a chance. I'm still trying to teach myself all the aspects of YouTube since I got monetized, like how I actually get paid and take care of the people. Okay. All right. For multifairy, what do we have for multifairy? Wow. Energy and motion. Ooh, nice. Hi, Brandon. Ooh, ooh. I would expect. I didn't I say there was purple around you? Did I say there was purple around you? There's purple around you. And this is hilarious. I cannot believe this. This is funny. What color is this? Okay. All right. Multifairy, I feel like you're starting to have some influence with some people in and around your general surrounding. Okay. Here's the thing. I think I said something about purple. It felt like yes, and the first card that fell out was spiritual cleansing. Okay, and yes, it is spirituality. The second card that fell out was magic. The third, gratitude. And I feel like this is how you live your life. You keep it clean. You produce magic for people, and you have an immense amount of gratitude for the things that you do and the things that you have. It's beautiful energy. Anything else for multifairy? Yes, occasionally you need some space in between. You've gone through a transformation. It produced a new life. You're way grounded, probably more grounded than me. And life grows. Life goes with time. All right. Thanks, Jen. Okay. Purple is known to be, I believe that. I had a read the other day, and my guide, the voice, I don't have, guys, I don't really connect. It's just direct. But I was told to get out the purple and pink tarot cards and combine them. And I did. And it was her favorite colors. So I thought that was cool. Okay, every day with glow. I know we'll be here all night. I'm hyper. It's the coffee. Don't let me do that anymore. Okay. Every day with glow. What do we have for every day with glow? Moonlight. That's funny. Perfect. I like that. That's the other thing about coming on here is you just never know what's going to come through. There's a lot that comes through. It's crazy. Okay, every day with glow. Every day with glow. Ooh, oh, man. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of energy around you. A lot of energy. You're the wizard of awareness. Okay. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this, and you you're also the bone collector. Okay. Uh, but the thing that's getting me is you have the card of coming apart and unexpected visitor. I feel like that. Uh, okay, it feels like that you carry a lot of weight in on your back, a lot of burdens, and that uh, when it gets too much, it's you just shut down because you have to get solitude and go back into it. To go back to center is what it feels like. And so there's a need to guard your energy at times. What else for every day was glow? Yeah, because you run wide open. And when you run wide open, this is hilarious. You hit rock bottom. And then you take your time out. And then you come back to peaks of joy. Prayer is important. Solitude is very important for you also. It rounds you out. If you don't take it, then you feel like this. That's what I have for you. I hope that helps every day with glow. All right. Let me look at my little list. I'm doing so much better. Natalie, how are you? Oh, thank you. Its energy is okay. My face is itching. That's how I can tell. I'm like, ah. And I used to think, why are those readers itching their faces all the time? Now I know. Okay. All right. So we're on Natalie now. And then to Geek. All right. For Natalie. Are you fixing to go to a party or something? I heard put the lime in the coconut. I don't know why. You're listening to your guides. You're listening to the wisdom, or you have discernment. Things have shifted. You got smarter. You're committed to your path. You're really paying attention to the details of your life. You've left the bad ghost behind. All those things. Yeah. Okay. What else for Natalie? You've dealt with your share of sadness. It's normal, but you've cleaned house. Okay. And now you're letting things in your life flow, and you don't have any expectations for anything. You're just living in the moment. This is beautiful energy, because I feel like in the past you felt dead inside and there was a lot of storms, but you made a choice, and this kind of brought you wide open in a good way. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps, Natalie. That was a little wild. I was stuck at the intersection and could not get out. Oh my goodness, Darlene. Okay. No, but here's my thing. I don't read it like that, Glow. I don't read it like that. To me, because the messages are more direct connect. Even though I see a card, the card is not what the message is. It doesn't matter, because it's just it's source energy. Okay, let's see. I'm trying. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Darling Lisa, you better quit thinking about that song. Yeah, you do. I can feel that. You do. And it was like all of a sudden you're like, okay, I gotta have this break. I gotta re you have to go back into realignment and remembering who you are. And that doesn't happen until you get a little rest and peace, is what it feels like. Okay. Okay, let's see. The Geek. And then Darlene Lisa. No? Okay. Messages for the Geek. Yes, my cards are growing. All right. The red ones. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. I don't. Okay. Let's see. Don't get us a. Oh, okay. I didn't even know who it wrote by. It is. I love it. I love to see it too. Thank you. I'm like super thankful. Okay. All right. For Diggy. What do we have for Diggy at this timeline? Oh, oh. Okay. Gratitude. These are not yours. Okay. 1 second. Sure. Okay. The other night, I know, I think I told Iris, I was like, it was crazy. Okay. For the geek. Yes, it was awesome to hear. All right. This fell out and it wasn't really supposed to be in the cards, but it feels like you may need a book. You might need to buy a guidebook for something. I don't know what it is, but my head is itching. So that kind of makes me feel like that. You've been in a hermit mode, but now you're finally kind of breaking out of that. I can move that out of the way. And now you're standing your ground. You're protecting yourself, but you're persevering. You're moving forward in spite of everything. Also, there's a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. It's free spiritedness. It's like being happy just to be happy, not having to have an outside source or stimulus, just truly being at peace and in a great place. That's what I have for you, Geek. I hope it helps. All right. Yes, it's in. Oh, and yeah, aren't you? Okay. Oh, you're okay. All right, darling. Let's see if the song plays part of the reading. You'll have to tell me. Perfect. I'm glad. Okay. For Darlene Lisa, we're going with the Purple Tarot. What is it about the song? Don't give up on us. I cannot believe that I picked up on that from you. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Amby. That's so sweet. All right. For Darlene Lisa, what does she need to know at this time? Ooh. Oh, that is actually kind of funny. Thank you, Digi. I'm laughing because it says one of your cards it says revisiting the past, childhood memories, which that would make sense, right? Um, I do occasionally. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so you're balanced. You really worked hard and you're getting balance. You've made some magic happen. Your self confidence is improved. You're start. Excuse me. you're you have a better awareness. You are. You become more conscious. It's beautiful. And you have this willpower about you to make things happen, a great determination, which is perfect for where you are right now. Occasionally, when you revisit the past, it kind of trips you up. I don't know why, but they're saying get out of the past. Okay, that may be that song though. And then the other thing is they're recommending meditation so that you can turn inward and I'm being told just being outside playing music would be good for your soul. I like that. I look it up on the internet. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, I'm referring to the chicken. EMB, I don't know if that's good or bad, but because I put you to sleep, I might be boring. Okay, hi, Sugar. Let's see what we have for Sugar. I wanted a September mini read. Oh my goodness. Okay. For September for Sugar. For Sugar. How are you doing? Sugar for September. Sugar for September. Something about hanging on to your money. I don't know what that's. Cool. Yeah, you have the Four of Pentacles. This is saving money. Um, I don't think it's a problem. I just think that you're kind of looking at your life and just being like, I feel like you're safe, a safe person. Okay. It is late. But you are, in the past, you put a lot of things away. You were like, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't need to hang on to these things. You let them go. Okay. When you let those things go, see, heart rate, not so good. When you let those things go, then you pulled into the Ace of Swords. This is breakthroughs, beautiful stuff. And now you're in this saving money, getting your life together, being slightly conservative, but you're fixing to move into abundance with the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? And it'll give you more security is what it feels like. I really like that. You're welcome, darling Lisa. Thank you. I hope that helps, sugar. All right, Mystic Road. If you have a question, please post it. And then Angel. Is Willie the one in California that might have sent me a question about readings? And try like Kay. Miss Kay, how are you doing? Oh, I got that stuff and I'm taking it and I appreciate it. I think it's going to help. My hip did not hurt as bad. I know you're not a doctor. I know the disclaimer. It's good to see you in here. I've been meaning to call you, but I've been teaching myself YouTube so I don't bug you so much. All right. You're welcome, sugar. Mystic Road. Mm. You traveled a lot, Mystic Road. Why? I don't know why, but you've traveled a lot. Okay. This card. Okay. Okay. You have an immense amount of patience. Um, I feel like you're looking at life with a new perspective, uh, in a good way. Like you feel like your cups are, that you're emotionally balanced, that you're in a good place. All right. What else? Oh, why did these jumped out? So let's take these. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you got rid of something painful, like you did. It went away. I don't know. I'm not a miracle worker, but let me see what I can do. Okay, so I don't know if you're supposed to have this guy because you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. It may feel like this may be something painful you need to get rid of. I don't know. But you're ambitious. You're upright. You're asking me some seriously crazy questions, but let's see what. Let's see. The guy on my mind when you. I don't think you will. And by the way, you guys are having too much fun. Jay. I'm guessing J. J or M. I don't know. Those are my two guesses. Now I have no clue. I don't really feel tapped into it. With the C, I felt tapped in because every time I thought about the question, it was C. Yeah, see, I can usually feel when I'm tapped in. Letters are hard. Hi, Angel. And stuff like that. It just, okay. Hi. Okay, what do we have for Mystic Road? Did I read for you already? I don't think I did. Let's see. No, I did. Okay. Anything else? Meditation, contemplation, some revelations coming out, you turning inward, and feels like you're concerned for someone that's not you. That's very interesting. Okay, what do we have for Angel? For Angel. For Angel. Okay. For Angel. Ah, you're a healer. Someone is jealous of you and your energy. Nature is important. You have boundaries. You're pretty good with your boundaries. I like that for you. You're in a lucky phase right now. Uh, Sometimes, somehow, it feels like you don't know exactly which way to go. Okay, it's like there's something you can't see or you can't figure out. Okay, they're saying trust it. A storm passed. There was a recent storm that's done. I feel like you lost a friend in that storm. Oh, back to nature, transformation. Uh, Nature helps you. I don't know, EMB. My inner child, is that the one that goes to the pool and sits in the sun? You're welcome, Angel. I hope it helps. Okay, Willie, are you the one in California that asked me about a reading a while back that I forgot to? I mean, I personally love my inner child. Feel free to help because I've never, guys, I'm a woman who hid my abilities my entire life. Came out of the closet one day and went, wow, it works. God kind of moved me in that direction, though. Uh, yes, my pool is fun, and there's like absolutely nobody there. I'm by myself. Today, I was thinking I was going to do this. This will probably make you laugh. I was going to hold my camera up above the float that I was floating in and say, meditation works. Oh, so that's so funny. Okay, Willie. Willie, are you the one that asked me about the people around you moving or something? Clockwork. Messages for Willie at this time. Ooh. Okay. 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 So Willie, I don't know if you're the same person, but there's a lot of stuff showing up in your energy right now. Like you're grounded, and you're very grounded. You know who you are. You have an immense amount of courage. I feel like you also have an immense amount of love. You make things happen that other people don't make happen, but at the same time, you're very. It feels like you're extremely chill. It feels like someone in your energy is driving you crazy. It's a veiled thing. It's like, when is this going to be fixed? And I'm supposed to tell you that it's like relief in 12 weeks. And knowledge. Arm yourself with some knowledge that's going to help you in some way, shape, or form. It'll help you step into your power. He might have, and what I did is I did it anyway because I'm pretty sure I know who he is. And that's okay because I fall asleep during tarot readings too sometimes, like late at night. I like to see what's going on with other readers. I'll fall asleep or wake up and I'm still like, whoa, I'm watching tarot. Okay. All right. That was for Willie. Now we are on EMB. Let me just pull a card for EMB. I know you like your little cards. And I appreciate your donation earlier. Very sweet. What does EMB need to know at this time, Lord? For EMB, anything she may need to know at this time. Oh, wow. This is crazy, EMB. Okay, first of all, you have the tower in the upright. This is a lot of sudden change real fast. and I know. Okay. Then you show up as the Queen of Pentacles, a very nurturing, kind, wonderful person. You have your act together. You take care of yourself. Home and family are extremely important, and you are going to come into some abundance. Okay. And then, as a result, when this is all said and done, you'll walk into success. There will be security, there will be stability, there will be peace. Peace. Okay. But in the meantime, your message here is to keep being the nurturing Queen of Pentacles and don't change anything. Thank you, EMB. You are too kind. All right. Hello, Twilight Dragon. Let's dance tonight. See, I did that for you. Don't, you guys. If you're thinking on something really, really strong in my chat, I it affects me. Okay. I was wondering if letting go of a certain mindset would help my relationship. If I should get into territory about a deck a while back. The mindset thing for sure. Let me see. I would honestly say, and this is going to kind of sound silly, if you're reading tarot and anybody can learn it, okay, you really can. Uh, but what I will tell you is, oh, trying to set my desk on fire. I put a tarot box on top of my coffee cup. It's so warm. We're going to unplug this coffee cup holder. It's not safe. Oh, thank you. Okay, so what I was saying about the tarot thing is anybody can read, and I mean this nicely. Yes, I know. Uh, but also, if it's for you, it's more than just reading. Now, I'm not saying if you want to just learn tarot to learn it. Yes, but also it's a connection. If you do it right, it's a connection. It's like tapping in, and it's a knowing. And there's obligations, there's rules. I didn't. Oh, Michael, send me your channel. I'll be curious. Yeah, I did too. I still really suck at shuffling, but the way I read tarot, it doesn't matter because uh, it just doesn't. Okay. Okay. Let's look at Twilight Dragon. For Twilight Dragon. Wow. Ooh, nice. Oh, sorry. Okay. God energy. Okay. Wheel of Fortune sideways. Things are turning around. Things are turning around. You have the Wheel of Fortune on the shelf. I like this right here. You are manifesting, and you have skills, and you're making your skills are getting stronger. You're very practical. I do see you being the lovers is in reverse, but it feels like it's harmony, it's peace. That's what I was talking about with reading the tarot. Okay. Now this is for Twilight Dragon. Okay. You have a lot of authority and leadership. You're very traditional. Yes, I would if you read the tarot because of the God card, and I'd recommend this for anybody, honestly. You know, do the right things, pray, really tap in if you can do that. That's going to make the difference. It's really for you to figure out if you tap into that energy and if you feel good about it. It's really a personal choice. And What else was your other question? The mindset, definitely. I think that yeah, you've already started shifting your mindset. This is the Wheel of Fortune, things turning around, stepping into God energy, 10 of Pentacles over here, too. But also, there's a need to be. It feels so weird. Like one move could throw things away or mess things up in a crazy way. Nine of Swords energy. So you're being told to. I don't know what does it. Okay, not to place so much focus on wealth or something. I don't. It's weird. And then there's a tower under that, but it feels like you have two roads. You can go one road or the other. Is kind of the impression I'm getting. Uh, a lot of anxiety tied around both of them. So, so strange. Uh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, because it's uh oh, thank you. I will. I do have plans on doing that. Okay. Yeah, you've already started making that shift. That's why you're asking the question, Twilight Dragon, because you're realizing that maybe not everything. Trying to turn this off. Maybe not everything is. It feels like there's some accountability here. Like you really, uh, you've thought about some things, and you're kind of like, okay, wait a minute. So I do like this for you. It's like you're facing life head on now. That's what it is. Yeah, I can see it, I can feel it, but you're being told to move forward, to go forward, to make that shift, to make that mindset, because this is, if this becomes off balance, your behind's going to hit the ground. I don't know why, but I was really supposed to tell you that message. That's funny. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amy. Okay, so let me get back to the list here. Gotcha. All right. Miss K. How are you, Miss K? I did not know you were up this late, Miss K. Ah, you beautiful woman. Or man. Okay. Yeah, Michael, send me a link to your channel. I'd love to see it if you have a channel. Okay. All right. Tara for K. Miss K. Miss K. Whoa, what? Nah, I don't. Okay. That was fine. All right, Miss K. You're the Empress. You show up as the Empress. This is a very peaceful, balanced person. You made a lot of things happen, but you also show up as the Empress with the Ten of Wands. This is burdens, things that you're carrying. And then the Lovers is next to that. But this feels like it's a balance. You're trying to get into a balance and alignment with your life to return to back to center, to feeling human again. And that's going to happen, but it's not happening as fast as you want. There's a manifestation. Also, there's a financial opportunity coming in too. And you're very practical, which is really going to serve you well. There is some kind of celebration coming up with the Three of Pentacles, and you're going to have some options with the Two of Pentacles. And again, the Two of Cups. Huh, interesting. I like it, Miss K. It's very different. It feels like things are starting to shift, is what it feels like. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Do you just read them? No, you're fine. Do you just read them in general, or don't apologize? A channel is a lot of work. All right. Let's see. Michael Stevens, okay, and then Brandon, and then Emily that calls herself Crazy Gal. Okay, nice, nice, Michael. All right, what do we have for Michael Stevens? Very young, very young. When I was like maybe not even 5, I remember my mom saying, "You can't talk that way. People think you're crazy." Pulled me aside, and I grew up around. I had an adopted grandmother named Catherine Hayes, and yeah, and she was very intuitive. She was adopted, so not blood related, but I grew up with this woman, and I remember her having conversations with people, telling them to get their affairs in order. She also was so intuitive that she helped the police. She helped the police find missing children, and give the parents closure. And so she's a really great role model. And before she died, she told me she would come to me and let me know that she was getting ready to die. I called her within 1 hour of her death. It was crazy. And I knew it. And but she told me she was going to do that, and she did. So that was kind of interesting. Okay, what do we have for Steven? I've had weird experiences my whole life, but it's they're not bad. They're just, yes, it was like and I went to her for readings forever, until she passed away. Beautiful woman, beautiful soul. Hi, hanging with Bishop. It's the late night Saturday night crowds. We're partying here. Ah, oh, Michael. Okay, gotcha. Hi, Freaky J. I think that would be cool to help find missing people. I would love to try to do that. And I will. Oh, okay. Hold on for Michael. Ah, thank you, Bishop. You're so sweet. Okay, Michael, the one thing that threw me about your reading is like right smack dab in the middle of it is the devil. Okay. The devil is not necessarily a good card to get. It's like dealing with your shadow self, attachments, possible addictions, facing a lot of challenges, being restricted. This could even be restricting yourself from moving forward by being stuck in your thoughts. It's kind of what that feels like, Michael. But also around the devil, you had there's a woman around you that has a lot of creativity and balance. She shows up as an empress. I don't know if this is a relative or a friend, but they do show up, and you have the Four of Swords. So there's a need to just take a minute and breathe, and also just retreat, pull away from the world for a second so that you can breathe and figure things out. And good luck is coming in because you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a turning point for you. You have a lot of priorities in your life. You but you also are very adaptable. You're very good at time management. There's a lot of issues you're looking at right now, and you will figure them out. This is going to take some time. You're going to need to lay everything out on paper, but you'll figure it out, and things will get better as you progress. Attitude would help, a positive attitude, like really looking at it like not to have a lack mentality or a victim mentality, to stay above that level of uh, vibration, that low vibration. Wow. You're worried about bugging your yoga mentor. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I'm not sure everything I just said to you. It was just a lot. I hope it made sense. Okay. Brandon. Hi, Brandon. How's it going? I don't really watch a lot of crime documentaries. They're a little morbid for me, but also I'm always trying to learn things to teach on the channel. Michael, I hope it resonated to teach on the channel and stuff. Okay, what do we have for Brandon? For Brandon, what do we have? And you're welcome, Michael. Messages for Brandon. All right. You're very skilled at something. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You're very patient. You may be waiting on something. I don't know. Let's see. What's up for Brandon in the future, please, Lord? Oh, okay. Something. Okay. Let me see if I can decipher this, Brandon. Okay, so the first thing is either you walked away from something or something walked away from you. Okay. And it caused you to kind of withdraw and reset, is what it feels like. But then you had a breakthrough. Okay. Somewhere in the midst of this craziness, there was a breakthrough and you started to get some clarity. And with that clarity, you started moving into, well, you've always had the Eight of Pentacles. You've always had some level of skill. But now justice is also coming in for you. There's something about justice, fairness, balance that's coming in. You also had a breakthrough, and there's a lot of clarity. And again, with the justice, I don't know what the justice is about. There is also a shift with money. Abundance is coming in. Security, starting to feel physically well, taking better care of yourself. Yeah, there's a shift. There's a shift, and you've been expecting it for a while, I think. That's what I have for you, Brandon. I hope it helps. Oh, I got little hearts. Thank you. Whew. All right, let me have a sip of my drink. Did I tell you you wouldn't yesterday? I feel like I told you you wouldn't yesterday, but I can't remember because I read for too many of you. Let me give you a second and give me a second. Perfect. Good. I'm glad it helped, Brandon. You're welcome. Seriously, by Christmas, all my hair is probably going to be white. I'm going to look like a fixture for your Christmas tree. All right. God does have a sense of humor, you know. Okay, for Emily. Uh, when will I hear from him again? I don't think you will. I really don't. You asked me when you would hear from him again. You showed up uh, as together. I'm trying to remember what it was. You showed up very together. Um, I asked about this person. They showed up as conflict, disagreements, Five of Wands, very stubborn in nature. I think that's the second time that message has come through. I thought it came through as a no yesterday. I could be wrong because I don't usually remember very much of this. All right, who's next? All right, are we at the end? Oh, hi, Lucky. How are you? And hanging with Bishop. Okay, for Bishop. Oh, over here. You're making a shift, Bishop. Transformation. Looking at your home, facing some truths, getting some relief from something, being grounded. There's something you don't see. There's something that you're not seeing in your energy, but you are grounded. Uh, I see a soulmate in reverse, which is, it feels like you have a soulmate coming in, uh, particularly very well grounded, and you have an immense amount of courage, and you do make some magic happen in people's life, Brandon, Bishop. I hope that helps. And it feels like you're this shift that you're making is like you being more together, you looking at what you really want out of life, just making stuff happen. You're welcome, Bishop. I'm laughing about the dye your hair thing. No, I do. There's a story. I appreciate that. Um, hold on a minute. I okay. Okay, so I asked God right when I started on this venture. I said, Lord, no, what happened was I asked God when I started on this venture, even before the venture started. I'm in my bathroom one night and I had a little gray, right? You know, not much. And I said, Lord, I'm so tired of dyeing my hair. Should I go keep my red that I'd always had? Or should I just go natural and not worry about it? And I woke up the next morning and this is what I saw in the mirror. Like all this gray around my head. And I was like, ah. And then I was like, okay, I'm not dyeing my hair anymore. So it's growing out. And it's kind of weird because I was told my hair would be a thing, and my hair seems to be a thing. All right. Freaky J. What do we have for Freaky J? Oh, you're so good. Transformation. New life for real. Divine masculine in the reverse. Grounded. Super grounded. Listening. Did the shadow work. Immense gratitude. Came out of the storm. Huge trust in the divine. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps, Freaky J. All right. Love overrules box says EMB. Okay. Uh, okay. Where am I? Where am I? You guys are crazy in a good way. I mean, I love y'all. Y'all are fabulous. I never know what's going to happen in this chat, and I'm extremely grateful for all of you. I don't have any. Yes, I have no idea how many. Are we done? Was that the last one? Oh wait, did I read Gerwin or something? I don't know. I feel like I missed somebody. There was somebody we missed. They came in. Lucky. Have I read Lucky? Lucky, do you want a card? Okay, I just read Freaky. I think I'm on Lucky now. You might have a delay. Uh, it's okay. for Lucky. What do we have for Lucky? Okay, Lucky, what is going on? Hold on a second. I did freaky. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay. This is so funny. Okay, first of all, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. I hear the earth move under my feet. Okay, so it feels like something's fixing to be shooken up in your life. Shook up in your life. Oh, thank you, Yimby. You're moving into good fortune. Okay, your life flows like water. It's beautiful. You travel. You're safe. You're protected. But this is the one that really got me lucky. This one is hilarious. Are you ready? Are you ready? It says lucky on the bottom of the cards. Is that not hilarious? Lucky is lucky. I got so tickled when I saw that. How lucky is that? I know. Too funny. All right. That's what I have for you guys. Have we read for everybody in the chat? I can't believe it's 1:40 in the morning. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate everything you do. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. Thank you for your donations. I can't tell you what a difference it makes. It helps me help people. And I know, lucky is lucky. Freaky J, I did read you, didn't I? I did. It was really fast. Wow. Thank you, Magic. I'll write that down. Freaky J, I read you. You're making a shift. I know I read you because I used the red cards for you. Rewind. I think I did it really fast for you, but it was like you're in alignment. You know where you're going. I think a divine masculine, not in their power, being led by God. Yeah, you did. Thank you, Darlene Lisa, with her little notes. The list is closed. Okay. Guys, I love you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for supporting this channel and me. Uh, thank you, Moonlight, and Darlene Lisa. Thank you, moderators. You make my life a whole lot easier, and I really appreciate you. You guys have a great night. I appreciate and love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Oh, go share some peace and love. Okay, let's see.